For this tutorial you will need your selected yarn. I'm using Paintbox Simply Aran and a 6mm crochet hook, but you can use whichever yarn you would like. Just check the yarn label to see which crochet hook you should be using. You will also need a pair of scissors and a darning needle to sew in your ends. I shall leave links to everything in the description box below. And don't forget, if you like my tutorials, then please subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to get notifications of when my tutorials go live. You want to begin by creating your slip knots, and you can do that in whichever method you prefer. Go ahead and insert your crochet hook, and you're going to start off by doing your foundation chain, which is going to be in a multiple of 2. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Go ahead and work your chain until you get to the width of the project that you want it to be. Just make sure that it's in a multiple of 2. Pause the video and meet me back once you're ready. So I have done my chain, and what I'm going to do now is do an additional 2 chains, and this will be the turning chain. Now what we're going to do is work our way backwards, and we're going to start off in the second chain from the hook. So going 1 and 2, and we're going to do a double crochet into this second chain from the hook. Remember, I'm talking in UK terms. This is known as a single crochet in the US. So insert your hook, grab the yarn, pull it through. You'll have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook. You want to go ahead and do a double crochet into each chain along your foundation chain. Pause the video and meet me back once you've got to the end. I've now finished my first row, and what I'm going to do now is chain 1 and turn to work on the second row. So for this second row, we're going to start off by doing a double crochet, which is single in the US, into the same stitch or the bottom of this chain 1. So we're going to do a double crochet, and then into the top of the next stitch we're going to do a double treble, which is known as a triple in the US. So yarn over the hook twice, insert the hook, grab the yarn and pull it through. You'll have 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, pull through 2. We're then going to do a double crochet into the next space, and then we're going to repeat our double treble. So yarn over twice, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through. You'll have 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. You're then going to do a double crochet and just keep repeating that all the way along. So you're doing a double crochet, a half treble, a double, a half treble. Work your way all the way to the end and meet me back once you're ready. So I've just completed that second row, and you can see that the cobbles are on the back of the work. So what we're going to do now is move on to row 3. You're going to chain 1 and turn your work, and then you're going to do your first double crochet into the base of that chain, and then you're going to do another double crochet into the top of this double treble from the first row. So if you just turn your work, you'll just find the top of the stitch here and do your double crochet, and then you're going to find the next stitch, which is in between the trebles, so just here, and do a double crochet, and you're simply going to do a double crochet into every stitch along this row. So don't forget to go in between the cobbles as well as the top of the cobbles. Pause the video, work your way along this row and meet me back once you've finished. So I've finished my row 3, and I'm going to make a start on row 4. From here on out, row 2 and row 3 are repeated, so I'm just going to show you again how to get started with this second row, but feel free to rewind if you want to. So you're going to chain 1 and turn your work, and you're going to do a double crochet into this very first stitch, so the base of that chain 1. We're now going to do a double treble into the next stitch, so yarn over twice, insert the hook, grab the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, whoops, and then yarn over, pull through 2. You're then going to do a double crochet and repeat again. So double treble, and then double. So go ahead and work your way to the end of that row. I'm going to build a few more rows so you can start to see what it looks like. But as I say, you're going to repeat row 2 and row 3 until you get to the height of the project that you want. Okay, so this is what the stitch looks like once it's builded for a few more rows. It looks really, really nice. It's got such a lovely texture to it. It would be really nice for blankets, for cushions, for scarves, anything like that. The underside is quite flat. The right side is where you've got all your texture. I think this is actually a really good alternative if you struggle with popcorn or bobble stitch. But I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to keep up to date with all of my latest videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you again next time. Bye!